Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Another 0-2 coming. Sogard gets his lead at first, nobody out. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Popped him up. Smith is over and he puts it away for the first down. Now batting, Brent Suter. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. To second for one. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Now the 0-1. Line hard, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he's ready for another chance. Ruben Tejada, lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Ground ball right side. There's one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Up next to the Pirates. Digging in, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the Standing in, Dominic Smith. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryan Reynolds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bounce it to the left side. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Steven Brault. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Jed Jerko. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Manny Pena is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Eric Sogard is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. They're down 7-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corbin Burns will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Keston Hiura is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. In now, Ruben Tejada as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting.
Striding in, Trey Mancini. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
J.P. Feyereisen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. High and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 74 for him on the season as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Feyereisen stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, Bryan Reynolds.
Stepping into the box, Bryan Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Now the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Looking to send him packing again. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're looking up at it.
Leading up for the Pirates,
At the plate, Isaiah Larkin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
This is line to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
To the plate now, Ruben Tejada. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Yelich. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. So his remarkable season continues as they just continue to pour it on here.
Alex.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Roll, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 15-1. In is Christian Yelich, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped him up. Smith over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Next to Milwaukee. The first baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 15-1 is the final. Pittsburgh with the division leading.